dying at this point anymore. Emily says hello, and I can't even believe we got this far and that band wants to work with us. It's hard for me to give. I when we get closer, I'll give more hints, but it's mind boggling. I do like Slipknot. Sam, Nate, I'm not your unk. Rafi, thanks for the love. My dad glazes you. That's crazy. What do you mean? Novus is lit. Thanks. Jay, thanks for loving the haircut. Even though I've done nothing to my hair today, that's very nice. You are goated. Thanks, Maya. Favorite tattoo? Hands. This is my favorite tattoo. Cambush. We'll do soon. Labor, thanks for the follow. 560 people. Welcome to my live stream. Most of you guys I know, like Grace, woo, you scared me. But the point being, I'm responding to everybody in these comments throughout the course of the live stream. I'm not going to act like I don't see anything. I want to get to know all of you if you're hanging with me. But a quick question for you is, how many of you are new? If this is your first time on a live stream with me, drop a comment that says new so I can see all the new people. How many of you are new? And if you're an X, drop a comment that says X so I can see who's an X. Aaron is an X. Sage is an X. Who's new? Rain, you're new. Welcome. Sam, hi. How are you? Danik and Daniel, who are you guys? Hales, thanks for always showing up. Rosie Rose, Boogie Woog. X is new. Who's new? Who's an X? Sugar and Anton. Fair enough. Libs is new. Welcome. To all the new people, welcome to my live stream. Like Jay, I see all of you. Eva, that's sick. I love your Gerard Way profile picture. All my exes, like Tokyo Hotel, thanks for always showing up for me. For the new people, I want to know, how did you find me? If you were just scrolling and found this live stream like Lainey and Yuki, what let me know, right? FYP, if you found me because you were just scrolling. If you know my music, be like, hey, I know your music, and first live. And if you didn't know I make music, be like, who are you? Let me get to know all of you who are new people. And for everyone who is an X, tell me how you guys are feeling. How's your mental health? What's going on? Catch me up. Saren is new. You've been listening to me for a while. That's awesome. Sam Timber, thanks for the follow. Miam comes to all the lives. Let's go. Video of you with the grandma. Oh, that's so cool. That's really cool because that's an interesting username. Welcome, new people. Okay, to the new people, what bands do you guys like? To the X's, is there any new bands you're digging or in the scene, etc.? Let me know. Let's talk about bands right now for a little bit. And while we're talking about bands in the comments, I'm going to introduce myself to all the new people. New people, if you want to tell me where you're from, what your story is. I'm reading everything like Eva likes Nirvana, Jess likes Youngblood, The Sunday Sadness. Is that a band? That's cool. For everyone who's in this live stream, welcome. All right, I'm going to respond to you all in a second. I'm including the controversial questions, but before I do, for anyone who's new, hello. If you're a fan of bands like My Chemical Romance, Green Day, Pierce the Veil, Ice Nine Kills. I saw an Ice Nine Kills comment there. I'm about to tour with them for the third time. Get Scared. They brought me on stage. That was insane. There's so many bands out there that are emo that inspired me. And if you like emo bands, you might like my band. If you want to check us out, look up TX2. The letter T, the letter X, and the number 2 on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Anywhere you have music, you can find us under this name here. So, question for all the new people. Have you heard our music? Anyone here who's never heard our music? That's okay. Be like, I just want to know. And for those of you who like the music, TX2 is the name. And if you like the music, I go live every day because I want to get to know all of you. I'm going to respond to all of you in a second. And also because I have a platform. And if I have a platform, it's really important I do something good with it. And so I do this every single day. For anyone who is new to this movement, welcome. I am building, with this platform I have, a new scene called the X movement. And everybody who is part of it is an X. And my plan is to rebuild the alternative scene. I feel like the alternative scene has become like a cool kid gatekeeping contest filled with people on this app always tearing each other down. And I'm sick of it. So I've decided we're building our own scene. Anyone is welcome that's focused on safety. And here's our rules. If you want to be an X and part of our new scene, the X movement, you just have to follow our 3 rules. Rule 1 being that you promise to stay alive. If you're watching this live stream right now, there's 480 of you right now. You need to understand that life is worth living. And I say this every day because we need you here. If we're going to make a difference, I need every single one of you here. So if you're watching this live stream right now, if you are struggling, you need to know you're not alone. This movement is here for you. There's a lot of us who are struggling, but we've all made the promise to keep going, and you better make that promise too. I need you here. I don't care who you are, but if you're watching this right now, you have the ability to make a change. So rule 1, if you're going to be an X, you have to promise to stay alive through everything, okay? Rule 2, other bands aren't saying this. It pisses me off, so I'll say this every single day. If you're under 18, and if an adult is ever trying to privately form a relationship with you, that adult is a creep. There are 0 exceptions to this. It doesn't matter if it's your favorite band. But I know there's a lot of emo kids and minors in the scene. It's always been this way. So someone needs to tell you. If an adult is ever trying to privately get to know you or form a relationship, tell a trusted adult. Tell your parents. Tell everyone you possibly can, because there should never be a private relationship like that with an adult. Any adult is weird to try to hang out with kids. Just true facts. Rule 2, stay safe in the scene. And then Rule 3, the final rule, is no hate or gatekeeping. You're not cooler than someone else just because you dress some way. You don't know someone's story until you know them. And if you ever see a member of this movement getting bullied, you promise to stick up for them. I say this every day. Exes, you guys promise to stick up for any exes that are down. That way you know if you're part of this scene, okay, this movement will always have your back. We have a slogan, a phrase that we all say. Say it right now in the chat. It's they will not erase us. It's because it doesn't matter what anyone says. If the government says trans people don't exist, fuck the government. It doesn't matter what anyone says. You exist, and no one can take you from us. They will not erase us, not me, not just you. It's us as a movement. And that's why you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. We are the X movement, and for anybody who wants to be part of that, you can. We have a Discord. If you want to get extra involved, I go live every single day, and I notify that Discord every time I go live. If you want to help spread the movement, make friends, or get updates when I'm live so you don't miss these, or hear about concerts before they sell out, if you want to be in our movement on Discord, all you have to do is direct message my Insta, at TX2 Officials, my Insta, say, hey, can I have a link to your Discord? If I've missed you, DM me again. The only DM I will ever respond to is if you ask for a link to my Discord. Every few days, I'll check my DMs only on Insta, and I will send out links. That is the only place I will check my DMs. I will not respond to anything besides if you ask for a link to the Discord. For anyone who's new, if you want to be a new X, say, I'm a new X. If you want to join the Discord, say, I will be DMing you. How many of you are new X's? How many of you want to join the Discord? Let me know in the chat right now who is a new X. Who wants to join the Discord? And this is for those of you who are, so Izzy, welcome to the movement. Amaro, this is awesome. A lot of new X's. DM me on IG if you want to link to that Discord. Now for everyone else, let's respond. AJ, we'll see you there. All right, talk to me, guys. What do you want to know? Ask or share. Lily's an X. You deserve a Grammy. Jay, I don't deserve a Grammy, but just so you know, Grammys are paid for, and it's definitely all rigged. So none of that even matters to begin with. But this does remind me, maybe it is time for some music. I just want some myself, so I'm going to just put this on while I'm chatting. Your dad's friend's going to see us. Let's go. That's exciting. What show? Where's Sean Bean? We'll go see him in a second. It won't let me join the voice chat for Discord. That's okay. You're not going to... I mean, if there's no voice chat going on right now, so that would make sense. Mia, thanks for saying that. Where's your grandma? Well, I don't live with my grandma, so there's that. Lilith, how are you? I'm doing good. How do I tell my family that I'm bi? If your family would be unaccepting of you, just don't tell them. Someone's opinion of you does not change anything. As you guys can see with me, people say anything and everything they can about me to tear me down. And guess what? None of it affects me. And the same can go with you. That's why we say they will not erase us. Okay, it's almost time for a Cambush. Do I have any tips for getting bullied? Yes. If someone's bullying you, they're projecting their own feelings. I feel like confident people don't hate on others, and insecure people hate on others. Because why else would you go... I've never once felt the urge to go talk shit on someone and especially bully them or something like that. The only type of people that would do that are insecure with their own lives. That's why they do that. So don't let it... It's never personal. I promise you. Whatever they do, they're projecting onto you. If someone says I get called fat a lot, whoever's saying that to you has a body dysmorphia issue. Otherwise, why would they say that? If someone's making fun of you for being gay, they're always closeted. It's like a 1-2. And there are a lot of closeted people out there. If someone's making fun of you for making music, they're just a failed musician. That's just how it always goes. Dylan, thanks for loving the music. What is your favorite song of all time? My favorite song of all time is probably Cemetery Drive, MCR, or Famous Last Words, some of my favorites. Can you name my cat Stinky Cat? That's your cat's name. What is that? You gave me confidence, Jay. Thank you. I'm just glad you're here. He's not erasing anyone. No, I'm certainly not. They will not erase us. You're gonna be at Download. Let's go. Can't wait to see you at Download. Yo, Rach, can't wait to see you with Ink. That show is gonna be awesome. What do you think is my best written song? I think it comes out in December. But I think, the other best written song is Hostage. I think that song is so nuts. I like Feed. Yo, Feed did not get the hype it deserved. I'm gonna just say it. What Slept On? Feed has become the new Slept On song. That song was fucking awesome. And y'all are out here not listening to it. Feed. How are you? I'm doing good. Is TX2 a solo? No, TX2 is ambiguous. It's non-binary. What do you mean by that? I mean, I started TX2. I lead the ship. But I have a band that plays with me that's also TX2. Anyone could be TX2. That's why it's like Negan in The Walking Dead. I'm TX2. Cam's TX2. We're all TX2. Astro says hello. I've helped you through your worst times. I'm glad I could. I'm just glad you're here. Ghost Girl, my favorite horror movie is probably Talk to Me. I really liked that one. Hereditary. I really liked Bring Her Back. You're coming out tomorrow. Proud of you. Audrey, I saved your... What does that even mean? Cambush soon. You were at Oklahoma City Center. Let's go. Eileen, thanks for being a new ex. Yo, Yu-Gi-Oh! Glazer says, why aren't we allowed out the basement? Yu-Gi-Oh! Glazer, you say that one more time, I'm going to go down there, and I'm going to punish all of you. Ali, I'm proud of you. Are you doing a cambush on YouTube? Yes, I inspire you to make music. Just an artist, I'm so proud of you. You listen to Rain 31 times, are you okay? Dude, yo, this song is so funny. I always make fun of this song. If anyone knows this song, it's She Wants Revenge, Tear You Apart. But there's always something funny where he goes, got a big plan, and then he just starts, like, mumbling shit, where I'm like, what is he even saying at this point? After the first line, it's like, got a big plan, it's time to go do all of the street, and I'm walking down the street out the corner of my eye. She's talking to me, but I'm looking at her thigh, type beat. Why is there bodies in the attic? Don't be looking in the attic. Remember what I said? Don't go upstairs. I told you to stay in the basement. Yo, someone says I'm your reason to live. That's so nice. Just, there's a lot of reasons to live. This goes for everyone out there. I needed to hear this when I was younger. If you ever feel like a waste of space, that's a common feeling, but that's your fault. Go help other people. This world needs help. And if you feel like a waste of space, at the very least, a waste of space has the ability to go ask someone how they're doing. And that can make a change in someone's life. And that is what you need to do, is stop wasting your time on yourself. Don't be selfish and go help other people. That's how I view the world, and I hope that can make a difference. We'll perform in Utah soon. Ghost Girl, thanks for loving the songs. Yeah, here he goes. He's just, like, talking. Maybe this is dangerous, or maybe I should get some fruit. I'm hungry and I'm looking and I have a new pair of boots. And there's at the Kohl's and I was shopping down the lane. Oh, there's the hanger and it's on the clothes that it's raining. Let us out of the basement. All right, you're getting me mad. What about Albuquerque? We'll play there soon. River, I'm just glad the music could help you. Who writes the songs? I write the songs. You're looking at them. Young Vice Crisis, you're a rapper. Any advice? Yeah. Grind. Took me 10 years to get here. Nothing's gonna happen overnight unless your mom and dad are rich. Which, not me. Best of luck. Jealous is high. Should you name your... Yeah, Dead Musician Society's a sick band name. Do I support Therians? I support you no matter who you are, as long as you're not negatively affecting someone else. All right, Mads. Daily Bonk. It's time for a piano solo. Once I find a progression, you're all fucked. I just need to figure out a progression, and then I'm gonna hit it. That doesn't work. It's just A, D, G, C. Okay, there we go. Randy Marsh is gay, and that's what I will say. I'm making a song about things that you don't even know, and it's Jessica. The US tour will be in May. Lamps and lamps in Rome. Can you look at my Evan cosplay? Nevaeh, it's your birthday. I hope you have a good birthday. And I'm gonna sing about lamps, and Mads says, oh. Mads, why is this an O? I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Alright, here we go. TX2, fan Olivia, and February 5th is your birthday. Rooster, thank you for saying all these nice things, but I don't know who you are, so I am singing. You should ask out your crush, Minnie Mouse. You should do all of that. It's your birthday, lamps, and I don't give a fuck about the comments that you're saying about lamps, cause I don't wanna sing. I don't wanna sing about all of the lamps that you always make me try to sing about, but I'm still here, singing a song about a crabby dance, and I don't know what you're saying, but I'm here. I don't know, that's it. That was my improv song, responding to comments. Thank you so much. All right, I'll be live on YouTube. That way, I'll do a cambush on YouTube. Anyone else? I'm TX2. If you want to check out my band, look up TX2. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, TX2. Live on YouTube, TX2 Official. If you want to keep hanging with me, the party doesn't stop. It just moves to YouTube, TX2 Official. If you're going to get updates when I'm live, join my Discord, DM me on IG at